it's okay if you miss a note. I mean, of course, you're not gonna miss a note in the same spot every day. You're gonna try to do your best to play the best, to do your best job every day. But it also depends the kind of friend you have next to you, you have around to you. I mean, in this particular show, I'm very happy with the situation we had with Randy next to me and Brian behind me. So we have a really, really good situation in this show in particular. And everybody knows that, we play this every day. I mean, it's totally normal to not be 100% because everything happened to me, or the guitar player, or the conductor. I mean, we don't think like it's a mistake. We think it's totally normal to not have a really good show one day. That happened to actors. That happened to everybody.
Mhm.
It's a show that, not only the show, every single show. I mean, some conductors, as I said before, some conductors take it really well. Some other conductors are really problematic, to say it in some way. But they don't give you a break. I feel like blessed to be working with a really good conductor, and he totally understand, that this is a really hard job. This is a
Mhm.
really hard, work to do every day, and to do it 100% is very difficult. Sometimes depends on what you're doing the day before, or what you're doing during the day, or you have a really bad day with, family, any type of situation, traffic, you're running late and you don't have the time to warm up, and anything could happen.
Yeah.
Anything could happen, and to be able to sit and play the show and sometime not be 100%. And it's totally normal. I think that
I mean,
happens in every type of situation, every kind of, work. Yeah.
right. Yeah, everybody's got to do that, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think that what's always fascinating to me, and this is one of the things that I strive to do with this podcast, um, is to help people to talk to people that are, the professionals, the people that are doing this um, at a high level. And I've studied not just trumpet players, but I've studied, other people that are successful with things they do, whether it be athletics or business or anything like that. And so much of success is tied to mindset, the
Yeah.
way you approach adversity. Because, if you can do things when everything's clicking and when your chops are great and when everything's falling into place, well, there's really nothing to that. The
Yeah.
question is, how do you do that when things aren't at the optimal, the situation isn't the best? So do you have any kind of go-to or rituals or things that you do to help you to get your mind into the space that it needs to be in when things aren't working?
Yeah, when things are not working, is sometimes it depends. I mean, I need to warm up. I need to. I'm not a 5 minute guy warm up. I need at least 30 minutes to warm up, and I'm trying to give myself that time to play the trumpet. It's not only put all the mouthpiece in the trumpet and try to blow right away. I mean, for me, it start from the time I'm taking a shower. So I'm taking a shower, I'm doing a massage to my face, and trying to relax all these muscle that I've been using the night before. So, in by the time I put the mouthpiece in the trumpet, that I know, okay, this is gonna be a good day. This is gonna be a rough day. so,
Yeah.
for me, it's about the warm up. I mean, I take my time to warm up, and of course, give myself time to be on time to the gig and to not have any stress. You know, and that helped me a lot. I'm trying to be giving myself a lot of time to be. I don't care if I'm stay there. I'm the first one to get into the theater. I don't care about that. I mean, I'm my the whole point is to be give myself free of stress. That's that's my I don't know how to say that, but I don't want to be in that situation when I'm late or I'm not ready. And when that happened, that totally changed my world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to give myself some time to have a really easy warm up and trying to fix as much as I can. If I did a really hard job the day before, so now that I know that I'm gonna need probably more time, or
Yeah.
and for me to be ready.
Yeah. That, I started doing that. I remember actually it goes all the way back to when I was in high school. I remember my band director, who I was actually playing in a local big band with. He just sat down with me and goes, "Yeah, yeah. Here's an important lesson for you. Remember, you know, to you need to always be there early." He said, yeah, and it was the how did he put that? Uh, to be to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late.
Yeah,
And I always remembered that. And so if I've got a session that I'm doing, like today I've got a session that I've got to drive to in Philadelphia, and it starts at 5 o'clock, and I'm looking at the map and going, okay, well, it says it's going to take me 2 hours to get there. So I could leave at 3 and just kind of, maybe hit there on time. But it's like, well,
yeah,
there may be traffic and there may be this and that. So if I leave an hour and a half earlier, so instead of leaving at 3, if I leave at 1:30, then I can take my time. If I get there early, I can warm up, I can get something to eat, I can, do all these things and not be stressed out on the drive, constantly looking at my watch and, am I going to make it,
exactly.
stuff like that. So, yeah,
Risking your life and risking somebody else's life, trying
yeah,
to get to that
yeah.
place.
But I know so many guys
Me
that
too.
aren't
Trust.
that way. Oh my gosh, I can't understand it. And I'll even pack I'll go through my stuff, make sure I got all my gear and things like that, and do it the night before if I can, because that's just it's one less thing I have to worry about, as I'm going along the course of the day. So it's that mindset of, if you do the setup right early, then you can walk into whatever situation, whether it's music or business or things like that. You're ready. You know that when you walk in, all you got to do is just do your job.